The following is a presentation of the Belly Up Sports Media Network.
Righteous Felon Craft Jerky is the official jerky of Belly Up Sports. For over a decade, Righteous Felon Craft Jerky has led the American meat snack revolution by concocting delicious, adventurous, U.S.-sourced jerky recipes for uncompromising carnivores across the country. With 15 different flavors to choose from, Righteous Felon has all jerky lovers covered, and by using promo code BELLYUP, you will get 15% off your purchase at RighteousFelon.com. Do your taste buds a favor today and rip into a bag of Righteous Felon jerky.
Well, this one's a bit of a leftover, and I'm sorry because I'm gonna take some blame myself and not get in touch with you. Well, you know, we're not perfect. We're just here to help. This would you rather is it's a coaching question. Excuse me. Would you rather take over the reins from recently retired coaches? Would you rather coach at Alabama next year? Or would you rather coach at New England next year?
Ooh, New England. I'll tell you what. I would rather coach New England for the simple fact is you're going to have a lot of kids who bowed down to Coach Saban, going to their house. They were out throughout the United States and saying, "Yeah, I'm here for your kid. I'm here for you. You come to Alabama. We'll get you this. We'll get you that." And Saban retired. He didn't lie. Something might have happened where Saban just basically went, "You know what? I'm done." All the stories that all the tales, because he thousands throughout his career, he went to a lot of living rooms of parents right across the United States, right? And eventually he just, you know what? I'm done. I'm out. But on that note, you're gonna have a lot of kids who are gonna feel a bit jaded that that Saban didn't stick around for when they were there, right? And so that's one of those things. Whereas Belichick, they've already been shitty, right? And it's all right. I'm getting a paycheck, and so now the new guys can build something. The new guys can build something of their own, whether it be the coaching staff, the new players, whatever it might be. And so that's something you can kind of put a crutch on. You can put up on the walls. Yeah, this is our team. This is our town. Whatever you want to be, whatever the slogan might be. Alabama's not going to have a hard time, but you're going to see some kids not go there as much because you and Aaron talked about last week here on the 1420 Sports Bar podcast that Saban had the pick of the litter, right? He did. And he got to say whatever he wanted to, and he got guys to come there, and it's going to be tougher because he was a great coach. And I saw that the new coach, he's the guy from Washington. His name escapes me. He brought in some of his own guys from Washington. So there's a lot of shit happening in Alabama that's different. And I don't know if it's gonna run very well.
No, you're completely right on the way you described that because New England sucks since Brady left, right? They had a little blip, but now like they're just on a steady decline. And now so you're leaving with your feet in shit. Saban's not leaving with his feet in shit. Like the worst he ever does is fourth place, which is ridiculous. Those shoes are so huge to fill.
Yeah.
Right. You can't fill it. You cannot replicate. It's impossible to replicate Belichick's success. It's impossible to fill Saban's success. It's impossible. But you're feeling there's been no more than a 3-year gap in Saban's success. And so and especially the college atmosphere and all the boosters in the state, like Saban can just
now the transfer portal and guys going. It's going to be like college football so different.
It's going to be so different. And then on that note too, I read this article.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
The same agent.
I'm not saying I'm right, but I don't like it.
I just don't know. But like as far as all that hiring and how quickly it happened, the same agent that represents Saban represents that dude from Washington.
Oh,
Like it's
Christ.
almost like it was
handpicked.
handpicked, right, by the
Like,
agent. And I don't
did
know
Nicky
that,
Saban
but
say, "I'm retiring. That guy's here. Give me 10 grand."
for sure
Not
he
10
told
grand, but you know what I
10
mean.
grand.
Like,
10 grand. He like that's once again like
now
Saban has that in the couch,
as a down payment
right? You know, it's
for
so weird.
1%.
So because Saban obviously told his agent before he told Alabama, and then his agent probably said, "Okay, give me a week here, and I'm gonna line up. Who do you like? Who do you like?" And because this agent has more than that Washington guy, he has a couple guys in his thing, and so once again, I don't know, but that position got filled pretty fucking quick. It's
Pretty
not
quick.
it's not a thorough and exhaustive
Like,
search.
to me, like if I was an outside, like I'm on the outside, but if I was an idiot, I'm like, well, yeah, of course it got filled quick. It's Alabama, man. There's boosters you got to go through. There's this you got to go through. There's fucking all of it. Like, that job should not have been filled that quick. Not even close. And then to have the other positions filled in, other guys getting let go, and then this guy. It's Alabama, man.
Yeah, and
Like,
I don't know this.
You're not replacing that coaching staff in 5 days. You're not.
This cat that's coaching in Washington that got the job. I don't know where his heritage and roots are, but I couldn't imagine being a Yankee going down to coach in the South. I really couldn't, because you would know what it's about, but you wouldn't know what it's about. Whereas where Saban is
that.
right.
There is the culture and the things too, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
And
you're
we're
gonna
not
have to
against
match.
either or. Don't let's not. We're
But
not.
it is what it is. Like,
It is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's no question about that. So, it's not my money I'm spending, but I would be fucking terrified of going in and coaching at Alabama with the legacy that Nick Saban left behind. Because there's fans calling for Saban's head 3-4 years ago when they had the audacity to not win the national championship
When
in
they went 11-2.
Yeah,
And lost by 1 to LSU or whatever it was. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like, and like you don't have a long leash.
The following is a presentation of the Belly Up Sports Media Network.